Hi everyone and welcome to this brand new video. Today I'm going to show you a pretty interesting, good looking visual color change. I really hope you enjoy it. If you do so, as always, do everything you believe you have to do. That's been said, without further ado, let's get started. So guys, this was a quick performance of the color change. If you like what you saw, grab a pack of playing cards into your hand and follow me along. Let's get started. Here is now the explanation for this very visual color change. It is a color change I have been playing with for quite some time now, which I wanted to share with you. So here is the basic idea. You have a double that gets placed on top of the pack like so. This thumb glides it up as this hand pulls the card off. Okay, with the same hand you show the card back in front. Notice I'm just opening here a window so you can see what's happening. Okay, I go back to the facing up position, and then when I reach to the top edge, I brush the secret card here on top of the 3 of clubs, and the change is executed. Now I just have to turn it around and run away. So now the more in-depth explanation. So what's going to happen is this. You're going to start with a double lift. The double lift really does not matter. If it's just a standard one, you can do a standard one and then go to this position over here. Okay? And the position you want to get into is basically taking the card and just turning it 90 degrees. Okay? So it's in this position. Okay? And this position is basically, and by the way, that's just a double-backed card. The position is the thumb is on top, the index finger rests just on top of the pack, and the middle and ring finger are underneath the double. Okay? So there is some friction on the card. When you pull your thumb back, the second card stays in position. The way you get into this position is really up to you. As I've said before, you can do a standard double lift and then go into this position by just turning it around. Or what I also like to do is a Stuart Garden double lift, which you can then really use to go into the position immediately by just turning it around. Whatever way you prefer, it does work fine. Okay? So you're here and then go to this position. Your thumb is going to apply quite some pressure now. Okay? And notice these 2 fingers are still on the bottom. As this hand comes up, okay, your thumb is going to glide the topmost card, in this case the 2 of diamonds, upwards. Okay, so a little piece, okay, the bottom edge actually of the second card will be revealed, which should be enough for you to palm it off. The way you palm it off is something like this. Okay, this is a quite strange palm actually. I'm not sure what this is called. Okay, so here, pull it back. You can't. This also has something to do with timing. So when you come up, you pull the card back. Okay. So one more time. You're here. This card comes back, and now you just first use your pinky to clip the bottom edge of the secret card, so to say. Okay, and then you just strip it out. Okay, and you don't actually strip the card off the pack, you strip the pack off the card. Okay, that's probably something you have to keep in mind, which works much smoother. So you're here, and then you pull the deck back. Okay, and by doing so, the card is now actually just clipped between the base of my thumb, or actually the palm, and my pinky, and these fingers are now just gonna surround the card like so. Okay, and my thumb is going to be on the topmost corner and the index finger just on the opposite corner over here, and I'm in this palm position. And the position you're in is actually pretty angle sensitive. Okay, you just should perform this to a single spectator or maximum of 2 in my opinion. Okay, and they have to stare at your hand right from the front so they don't see the card. As long as you don't tilt your hand like this, they won't see anything. Okay, the more you're like this, the more it won't flash. Okay, that's the right thing. So now you're in this position. What's going to happen is this: as you peel these cards here away from the secret card in a continuous motion, you are going to use this hand to turn the 2 of diamonds around. Okay, and this is kind of a subtlety, okay, which is also something you can call like a misdirection from this hand, showing just the card from back and front. Okay, and you basically just use these 2 fingers, or you can say the top edge of this card, to execute the turnover here. Okay, the thumb also helps it. Once you're back facing up, what's going to happen is this: you're just going to do this move and show to the spectator nothing has happened yet. But doing this motion will also make them ready to think that something will really happen. Okay, you can do this like once, twice, and the third time, okay, when you reach to the edge, to the top edge of the 2 of diamonds in this case, you will stop and you will brush the secret card just on top. Notice at the end, my thumb and index finger, which were on the corners, now glide down the long edge of the cards. Okay, I'm saying cards because it's a double, so they are aligned perfectly. And I'm done. Now I just show the 2, in this case the 3 of diamonds one more time. And once you're done, as I've said before, run. And that's basically the color change. I believe it sounds pretty difficult to do, but it's really not. Okay, it's very fun to practice, very fun to perform, not just for video purposes, but also for real live moments. You're here, slide it back, steal it, turn it around again, once, twice, the third time you pause and brush this card on top as these fingers glide down the long edges so the cards are squared up, and you end up pretty clean with the double, which you can either just close here and continue, or run. No. Or when you end up with the double, just steal the secret card here as you brush it off, like so. And that's basically it. A pretty interesting visual color change in my opinion. Feel free to leave any opinions, comments in the comment section below, a subscription on the channel, whatever you want. But that's it. I'll see you next time.